After a long hiatus, I'd like to welcome everybody to the second installment of John's Rants. John, take it away.
Okay. First of all, I'd like to say it's great to be back. Back to our fans. Now, this past Sunday was TNA's Bound for Glory pay-per-view, and a TNA pay-per-view means that I do have plenty to rant about if you watch it or know what's going on. Well, anyway, the pay-per-view actually went over smooth. I don't have a problem with the tag match that opened it up. That was a great match. Lethal Lockdown was great. I just read the reports online, and it seems like it was great, except for the ending. We had a triple threat match between Jeff Hardy, Kurt Angle, and Mr. Anderson. The match was going great. It could have been a match of the year candidate kind of match. Really great action there. But the ending just sucked. You see, throughout the night, we got a few indications as to this would be coming. Like during the handicap match where it was Nash, Sting, and Pope against Jeff Jarrett and Samoa Joe. Jeff Jarrett walked back to the back on Joe. So that's like, okay, yeah, Jarrett turns on Joe. What's he going to do now? And during the Abyss and RVD match, Abyss had been going on about they for several months now, and we didn't get them revealed after that, so we just kind of figured, alright, maybe they'll interfere in the world title match. And believe me, they interfered. Guess who they turned out to be? See, the match ends with Eric Bischoff coming out to the ring with a steel chair, followed by Hulk Hogan on crutches. But by the way, before anything else, I would like to give Hulk Hogan a little bit of credit. After 4 back surgeries over the past month or so, being able to show up there shows a lot about his character and what the company means to him. So props to him for that. Just no props to him for being involved in what would be the worst thing ever. Anyway, Hogan comes out there and he hands Jeff Hardy one of his crutches, which he uses to hit Mr. Anderson. Hogan hits Kurt Angle with one of them, then Hardy gives Anderson the twist of fate and pins him. So Hardy's your new world champion. Then Abyss comes out there, and this is just unpleasant to relive, but Abyss comes out there, and you would think that whoever they was would come out and attack Hardy. Well, however, Abyss goes and gives Hardy a big hug. Then Jeff Jarrett runs out there and jumps into Abyss's arms, and they have a big celebration. Abyss, Hogan, Bischoff, Hardy, and Jarrett. So they was Jarrett, Bischoff, Hogan, and Hardy. 4 people that were already there. 4 unexplained heel turns within a matter of minutes. And in that matter of minutes, I lost a lot of respect for TNA. Like, that was just so stupid. The options that they could have done were infinite. Now, a lot of people say, and I agree with this, the original plan for they was probably someone like Paul Heyman or something, and that didn't come into effect. Or they could have gotten James Mitchell to come back, who was Abyss's former manager. They could have done a lot of things. But Shelton Benjamin, yeah, that would have been alright. I mean, I really couldn't see him teaming up with Abyss, but I mean...
Well, and then if they were still going to on Jeff Hardy, could have brought Hurricane Helms and had Brian Kendrick.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, I'm disappointed as to who they turned out to be, and the fact that... Alright, let's say this.
Well, didn't the they storyline start with Hogan, him turning on Hogan?
Yeah, exactly. Starts with him turning on Hogan, so... And it's not really as much that as much as the fact that it was a letdown, as much of the fact that, I mean, then after the match, Jeff Hardy hits RVD with the belt because RVD came out there and asked what was going on. Well, the thing that really makes me angry is just how stupid it was, you know? People said that was not shocking at all, I could have seen it coming, and I said, I was shocked because I didn't think they could go this stupid. I thought they reached their peak months ago as far as stupidity goes, but this taught me an important life lesson. Travis, you remember this conversation, don't you?
Yes.
People out there, never think that you've seen the worst thing that can happen, because something more awful than that can always come true. Bound for Glory taught me that, and I've learned one thing. If TNA is going to try to surprise me with some big storyline, not to put faith in them, because they have a horrible creative staff, and quite frankly, they need to fire all their asses right now, because seriously, that's what's killing them. I'm still gonna watch the show because they have a lot of great talent that I enjoy watching, like the Kurt Angles, the AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, Motor City Machine Guns, Generation Me. There's a list of great talent on there that I like to watch. Matt Morgan's one of them. And you can't see that action anywhere else, but anywhere else you can find a lot better writing than in TNA. I'm John, this is Travis, and I'm pissed off.